Hello world. Well, maybe not the world, but a few people out there watching this. I am Rady, and today I thought I'd talk to... Wait a second. Hello, I am Rady. It's like Rady but without the O. Okay. Whew. Close call there. I thought I'd talk about my sexuality. I think for a long time I just thought, you know, I was straight because that's what society wanted, you know, everyone to be. It was just like guys should like girls and girls should like guys. Sometimes we end up not, you know, being attracted to the opposite sex. I was always just kind of like pushed for being straight just because in my family, like, we never really discussed that there was like anything else besides like being straight, and like I've heard the word gay and it was used badly, so I thought like, oh, okay, I'll just be straight because that's what, you know, the good people do. And it was never really like addressed in school, and I'm kind of talking about middle school and like elementary school, between those years of my life. And yeah, I just was not aware of really what much of that meant, other than, you know, people really wanted people to be straight. I think when I was like a freshman, I like thought that maybe I might be bi, because I did discover that I was attracted to girls. I never really said anything. None of like my family really knew that I was bi. I just said like I was to my friend because like they asked, and I was like, oh, I think I'm bi. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Like, yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm maybe attracted to guys and girls. But I still like didn't really know about, you know, other things like transgender or things like gender neutral. There's a lot of things like I didn't know about. The only things I knew by my freshman year was straight, gay, and bi. That's the only things like I was aware about. In health class, they never addressed any of these sexualities. I actually did attend the GSA meetings. It's like a gay-straight alliance, and I did learn about different sexualities from there. So I think like what helps is to actually like look up what sexualities are out there. And my sexuality, I consider myself to be pansexual. To me, it's kind of hard to explain for people to understand, so I'm gonna go pull up the definition. We're gonna do this right. Let's get all scientifical up in here. In the scientifical definition is, okay, well, I don't know if it's scientifical, but it's the Google definition. It says, pansexual, not limited in the sexual choice with regard to biological sex, gender, or gender identity. And with all those words, pretty much, okay, I'm gonna not wear these for my definition. Pretty much for me, how I would explain it is, so a lot of people know what bi is. Bi means two, pan means all. So being pansexual, you accept all genders, like gender identities, anything. I would consider dating anybody who is a male, female, transgender, gender neutral, anything like that. To me, it doesn't matter, because for me it's like what is on the inside, what makes me love somebody and want to be with that person. I'm not gonna like tell somebody I'm not gonna date them because they have a dick or vagina, or they have boobs, they don't have boobs. To me, that doesn't really matter at all. I understand like not everybody feels that way. I'm not saying that everybody should, but that's just how my point of view is. If you're comfortable, let me know what your sexuality is. If you want to, if you're comfortable. I'm not trying to force anybody. I know some people aren't very open like it, and that's okay. But I accept anybody for who they are, so I'm very open about sharing my sexuality. It's not like something like I'm just gonna like go up to somebody and like announce like, hey, I'm pansexual. When if I was like on a first date with somebody, I would definitely let them know like I'm pansexual. And I guess this is where I say goodbye because I've been rambling on for too long, so I Thank you for watching. Give this video a thumbs up and I will see you in the next video. One last thing. I'm going to be doing a Q&A once I hit 50 subscribers, so please subscribe and ask questions.